Well, hello and welcome everybody. It's lovely to have you with us again today. It's been chaos. This last week has been total chaos, but what's new for this household? But this week, as you know, is a craft week where I catch up with you on what's been going on with the crafts. There has been a few things going on. It has taken a long time to get here because you saw me start on a few of these things with a painting last month, and I've only just finished this week 4 sets of these characters, and the Whittler's finished all of the others, and I'm doing the painting for them. But with all the chaos of what's been going on here with the kitchen, and you'll see that in next week's video, I can't show it to you yet because I've started making some videos about what's been going on, but it's a process that is gonna take a week of sorting. It's only 2 days work. Remember that leak I told you about? Well, sorry, you'll see it in the next video. But it turns out to be a much bigger job because it's not just the leak that needed fixing. And it may just be 2 days of work, they say, but it's more than a week of chaos and but never mind, you'll see all of that next week. And to get on with telling you about what we've been getting up to with the crafts, I tell you what, excuse me, I'm in my scruffies. This is how I work, and I have still been working. This is now 20 to 10 Tuesday night, and I'm just starting on the crafts. Oh dear. But anyway, so this is my scruffies working, and nothing is normal. If you could excuse the mess behind me, that will be explained in the video when you see that next week. And just pretend that that doesn't exist. You can't see it. I promise you cannot see it, but you won't in a minute anyway. Because first thing I want to show you is, remember I told you he'd started a bowl he was working on. I showed you some pictures before. Oh, look at that. White birch. Started being oiled. Some of the tannins are starting to come through there now. That wasn't there earlier today. And as we've oiled it, and it'll take quite a lot of oil, and this is so heavy. And we've put some not so real horseshoes on for handles. Like really nice, sturdy, hard looking handles to hold this bowl, which could be a bowl for absolutely anything, I suppose, but oh, it's heavy, so it would have to go in a permanent place, whoever wants that. And I'll keep oiling it and keep oiling it. Look at the lovely grains in there, and I'll keep oiling it until it is completely saturated with oils, and then we'll just keep polishing and buffing until it's nice and protected and prevented from cracking. So that is just been completed. So very nice. We have asked a friend who has a farrier come by if he will keep us some horseshoes that we could use for a number of different projects, but this is just one of them. But we found these in a shop as decoration, and we thought, no, we can't wait that long before we can get it because we needed to finish this bowl. So we bought those, and it's all right, but the real thing would be much better. Okay, there, that bit of clutter there is just slightly more obscured, right? That's the bowl sorted. Do you remember these little sets? I wonder if I could move you to show it to you, or should I just hold them up? Well, I'll take some photographs and put them up after. This little tree, oh, the light is too harsh. There, that could be better. Not quite. You can't always see everything on there, but it's got silver and white and pink, and then that very fine snowy fairy dust type glitter on some of the decorations on this tree and on the bottom. Now you can't really see it in this light. I'm going to have to take photographs in the daylight for you to see this. So it's not going to be as effective, is it? And then there is the little angel and an elf You see that? Yeah. And they have the same little icicle details that have got the snowy glitter on. And the Santa. I love doing these sets, and I love the fading of the different colours into each other and the prettying up. And I don't know, you can just tell the snowy glitter on there. Okay. And then there's the green ones. They're slightly different, a bit more masculine, but also with the snowy icicles. There you go, little Santa. Angel. You see that? And the tree. Similar, but not quite the same. So they have similar themes and similar slight details, but they're still different. And this is green and gold blends. Okay. In a moment I'll show you them on the tablecloth so you can see them. They won't look as good as when they get photographed properly, but for now they'll have to stay there. Next job, these great big Santas that I absolutely love, and they're going to have sacks, Santa sacks hanging from this hand with a string, and I just love these ones. Look at the faces on there. Yeah, they're lovely and lovely to handle. I just love, and the wood, sometimes I hate painting over it because I love to feel the tactile wood. He's got a slightly different face, different beard. Staff is in the same hand as that one, but he is slightly different, and his foot is sticking out, and there's some folds of the fabric that come around his foot as it's sticking out there, and his cape is a little bit different, and his hood at the back with some hair on the side there. Okay, and there's another two. This one's a skinnier one with a different cloak. The staff's in a different hand, different beard again, and a different face, and a different hood. Okay, and this one, very different again, with a longer curled beard, a different hood, also a different hand on the staff, and a different hood on him as well, and different face. You see that? Yes. Handsome dudes. Because I love beards. Glad my hubby's got his growing for winter again. So let me just move this around and I can show you them all together. Okay, let me just put them so you can see them. And of course there's not going to be anything perfectly tidy in this house until that kitchen is sorted. And there we go. You can see them better together as a set, even though it doesn't look so good on this paper tablecloth because that's what I'm working on. But when I photograph them properly, and for the end of the year I'll put on a carousel of photos of all the crafts for this year, then you'll see them in a better light and a better situation. So that's the sets, and that is the Santas. So all very different. Actually, they should be together because they have their staves in the same hand, and they should be together because they have their staves in the same hand. There you go. They can get a better picture there. So they will be the next ones to be painted, but I think for now it's a case of working while the chaos is going on in the kitchen, and because I can't do anything else anyway. The kitchen will be out of bounds for 2 days, so I'll be stuck to the lounge, and I will show you more about with these crafts next month on the craft day. Hopefully these guys will be finished by then, as well as a few other little things as well in between all this chaos. So wish me luck, folks. It's been a very chaotic week. This is a short video because obviously it is already almost 10 o'clock and I get up by 4 o'clock in the morning. So I think I'm going to end for now, and I will speak to you again soon, hopefully with much more and much better to report. And yeah, sorry you're losing me. I'm fading away here. It's been an extremely long week since last week, and I am exhausted. So as I said, when you speak to me next, hopefully I shall be a lot more chipper with a lot more to report. And next week's video is going to be the make, do and mend. So I have a video for you for that for Monday, and then the second video will be to do with making do in this situation with this kitchen thing. It was a palaver, but I'm not going to bore you with that. Until then, folks, it's been lovely having you along. Hope to see you again soon. Do like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. I told you last time I hate saying that. I really am not comfortable with it. Oh, and before I forget as well, because of the situation with the kitchen, and because I mentioned to you a few months ago as well that I'm really not happy with the name of this channel. It's such a big mouthful, and this kitchen thing, starting from scratch in the kitchen and doing a lot of clearing out, has been giving me an opportunity to start from scratch again just by changing the name of the channel. So I am hoping to be able to talk to you a bit more about that as well very soon, because I have some thoughts on that. So all change, and of course this is a month for a lot of change, not just in our lives, but with Brexit as well by the end of the month, and all the uncertainty that's going to be going on for us here in the UK. So there's a lot going on this month. It's been totally crazy, and there's so many people who I'm connected with, and my acquaintances and friends and family, who are going through absolute chaos, not related to Brexit, of course, but just generally. It's like, what's going on? You know? So, whatever crisis or chaos is befalling you, or whatever state of peace you are lucky to have, make the most of it. Because in every trial, there is an opportunity. And I'll share that with you soon. Take care, my lovelies, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.